A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement, and two terrific teams ready to give it everything in their quest for glory. The kind of match that's impossible to take your eyes off, even for a brief second. Live on EA TV. Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from Major League Soccer coming right up. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Will he play it in? The cutback. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Over it comes. And it still could be dangerous. The supporters want to see him have a go. Happy to shoot. Crucial piece of defending. Edwards. Matias Coccaro. That's really good and effective physical play. Opportunity here. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Can someone get on the end of this? In a good position to clear it away. Duke. Nice looking move, this. A routine save. Mikael Ure. Not smooth in possession. Ruan. And they need to get tighter here. That's a useful cross. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. The concession of a corner here. Who can he pick out? Well, the danger is still there. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and he's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And moving the ball nicely. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Oh, danger here. And still a chance. Well, they can bring it out now. He's using his strength to good effect. Alvarez. And possession changing hands. And playing it through. He might profit from here, you know. Still could be dangerous. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Sullivan. Opportunity. Options in the centre. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Now will the cross work out for them? Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And does well to keep it in play. Mikael Ure. Jose Andres Martinez. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Wagner. Sullivan. Martinez. Nicely timed tackle. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Potential danger here. And options in the centre. He must finish. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. McGlynn. Baribo. The supporters want to see him have a go. And striking the post. Well, they couldn't keep it. Decides to shoot. Oh, a tremendous block. And deciding to go short with this one. McGlynn. In the right place to cut out the pass. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Big chance to get them on terms. Stopped a surefire goal. Good movement. Chance to play it in. Oh, breezing past him. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Played over. Well, behind for another corner. They favoured a short one here. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Intercepting it intelligently. Nice weight on the pass. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. And deep into the penalty area. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Glesnes. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Well, did well to win the ball back. Coccaro. A chance to whip it in. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Tai Baribo. Jose Andres Martinez. Baribo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And there's the feed into the box. Not away completely. Ball retention so important. Edwards. Now he must favour the cross. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Baribo. Just the challenge that was required. Ruan. Piet. Bryce Duke. Very quick thinking there. McGlynn. Mikael Ure. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. And that is offside. A bit sloppy in possession. Good ball over the top. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Wagner. Sullivan. Well, they keep the ball moving. And threading it through. Can he take the chance? What a block! McGlynn. Jose Andres Martinez. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
It's a short one. And he takes it on. Straight forward for the keeper.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes, and they've created chances. They just haven't had that end product. But you just get a sense that equaliser is coming.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Raheem Edwards. Coccaro. Ariel Lassiter. Options in the middle. And still looking to get the shot off. This looks promising. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. This might be ideal for the counter. McGlynn. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, could finish. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway following the equaliser. And the defensive intervention there. Duke. This might have potential. And delivered into the box. Well cleared away. McGlynn. Sullivan. Possession lost. McGlynn. Ure. Now what can they do from here? Well, it's one pass after another. Baribo. McGlynn. Can he give them the lead? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Duke. Making progress. Clear deflection and a corner now. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, good save. Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Ruan. Bryce Duke. Will he play it in? Timely intervention. In search of the equaliser. Corner kick played in and knocked out of there. Piet. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, he failed to get it away properly. What can he do with it now? But the danger averted for now. Wagner. Baribo. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Is this the moment? And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Well, I have to say, these fans are making so much noise. This must be inspiring for the players.
Could play it in. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Being pressed hard. Ruan. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Lassiter. He could pick out a teammate. He continues his run. Duke. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Sullivan. Glesnes. Wagner. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Options in the middle. Brilliantly blocked. Opportunity here. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Elects to go short. McGlynn. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. He has time to play it over. The inside route looks promising. Pivotal moment defensively. Big chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Using his strength to shield the ball. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Into the advanced position. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Lassiter. Sullivan. Jose Andres Martinez. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And the ruling is offside here.
Substitution for the visitors.
So a personnel change then.
Number 22, Ruan. Coming onto the pitch. Number 7, Kwanwo Opoku.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Tai Baribo. Wagner. Must be! Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. It's a perfect challenge. McGlynn. Mikael Ure. Could be threatening. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Oh, so close, but just unable to keep the shot down. Showing good defensive judgment. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Having to shoot. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, no way through in the end. Keeping possession of the ball with authority.
For the visitors.
Well, they've decided to make a change.
Number 44, Raheem Edwards. To be replaced by number 17, Joseph Alexander Martinez.
Piet. Martinez. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Teammates in the middle. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that.
Well, let's take another look. And there it is, just offside. Mind you, it was very close, wasn't it?
McGlynn. Plenty of support here. Now can he get on the end of this one? Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Joel Waterman. Martinez. Kokaro. And quick thinking defensively. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Will he finish? And the keeper there to deal with it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Bryce Duke. And intercepting it. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Ariel Lassiter had no interest in losing possession. Well, they've lost the ball. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Sullivan. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Martinez. Well, he keeps going. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Counter-attacking chance. Martinez. Will it be? Determined defending. In the right place to cut out the pass. Body in the way again. Elliott. Jose Andres Martinez. Wagner. Sullivan. Tai Baribo. Looking for the right angle. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And possession given away. Martinez. Martinez. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Tai Baribo. Chance to run at them. Sullivan. Jose Andres Martinez. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, they couldn't do anything positive with the cross.
Owen Kennedy, please meet your group.
Elliott.
Your seats.
He's using his strength to good effect. Jose Andres Martinez. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, they've decided to make a change. Playing it short. A good and fair challenge.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Well, had no intention of losing out. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Wanyama. That's useful play. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they have to pay attention. Wagner. Martinez. No way through. Oh, pressing really high. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Baribo. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Lassiter. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Alejandro Bedoya. Cuts it back. So a corner here. And the substitution will occur now. And played short. McGlynn has the strength to hang on to it. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Number 11, Alejandro.
A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Martinez. Ariel Lassiter. Must be! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And what about the finish? With such control and technique, that could have gone anywhere, but not with his skill. It's a great goal.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Olivier Mbezo. McGlynn. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Gives it a go. He's blocked it. Good high press. A foul, but advantage played. Wanyama. And the pass deftly cut out. Plenty of support here. Real chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Martinez. Cuts in from the flank. Can he find the angle? Mbezo. And they need to get tighter here. Donovan. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Couldn't quite hang on. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Wagner. Now Bedoya. In position here to protect the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. And struggling to get the shot off. Martinez. Electing to cross into the centre. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Baribo. Now Bedoya. Elliott. Alejandro Bedoya. Martinez. Pivotal moment defensively. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Olivier Mbezo. McGlynn. Mbezo. Wanyama has it. Untidy in possession. Elliott. Jose Andres Martinez. And teammates around him. And threading it through. And how about that for a save? It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Nicely timed tackle. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, beating his opponent. And still a chance. Well, he took care of it defensively. Elliott. Alejandro Bedoya. Promising move. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Could be dangerous. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Joel Waterman. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
He's protecting it well. And possession given away. Wagner. Jose Andres Martinez. Olivier Mbezo. McGlynn. Now Bedoya. Determined defending. Elliott. That's really good and effective physical play. Martinez. The fans want to see a shot. And the keeper more than equal to it. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this, and an atmosphere to match the mood. Drama guaranteed, and it's live coming up next on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Atlanta United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the starting 11 for Atlanta United.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Just the challenge that was required. Brooks Lennon. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Doing everything possible, and he's made headway! And that's a very good parry. Now with Ruiz. On to Messi. Here's Ruiz. Determined defending. Lennon. Cuts in from the flank. Oh, what's he gone and done? Jordi Alba. In position here to protect the ball. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And still looking to get the shot away. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, the referee can't take any chances. And now he will receive attention. So following the stoppage, back underway with a drop ball. Well, the fact of the matter is the home side lead the league in goals for, the best attack in the league statistically.
Well, their attacking play has been brilliant. They're always looking to pass it forward. The wide players get good crosses into the box, and the forwards have taken their chances. These fans will be hoping for more of the same today.
Derek Williams. Slish. It's with Williams. Lobjanidze. Could be threatening. And the keeper there to deal with it. Played over. Superb defending. Can he finish? Stopped a certain goal. This attack looks highly promising. Jordi Alba. He has time to play it over. They could nudge in front. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Number 9, Luis Suarez.
Oh, good vision. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Well, the short corner routine. Giving them a different option by moving in field. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Will it be? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Favouring the short one. Shown inside. Can he find the angle? Messi. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Lobjanidze. Janj Silva. Oh, yes, what a pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Sergio Busquets. Now Jordi Alba. What can they do from here? He could pick out a teammate. He must finish! Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Well, opting for the short corner. Happy to shoot. Well, behind for another corner. Taken short. Can't miss, surely. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Corner again. Going short. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Oh, did so well to deny him. Can they create something from here? A fine reading of the situation. Yakumakis. It's opening up for them. And the cross into the middle. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Intercepting it intelligently. Oh, big chance. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a good finish this is from Suarez. He strikes it so cleanly and hits it with power. That's a great goal.
Goal. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
Number 9, Luis Suarez.
Julian Gressel. Aviles. Ruiz. Gressel. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Crossing opportunity. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Jordi Alba. Gives it a go. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Bartosz Slisz. It's with Williams. And a tidy tackle. Brooks Lennon. Bartosz Slisz. Good strength to keep the ball. Almada. Bartosz Slisz. Janj Silva. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. Silva. And still looking to get the shot away. And a very good challenge. Is it going to be? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Number 9, Luis Suarez.
Almada. Possession 1. Lionel Messi. Sergio Busquets. Suarez. It has to be. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Playing it short. Lionel Messi. He might be able to carve something out. Julian Gressel. And still looking for space. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline.
Number 24, Julian Gressel.
Almada. Well, they have the ball once more. Robert Taylor. Now Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, they know they need to stop him. But quick thinking defensively. Genuine chance. Now a decent position. Lobjanidze. Almada. Slish. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Lennon. Almada. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Gressel. Suarez. On to Messi. Sergio Busquets. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Well, he's lost the ball. Taylor. Jordi Alba. Freire. Robert Taylor. Suarez. Just the challenge that was required. Janj Silva. And they need to get tighter. But they dealt with the threat posed. Aviles. Messi. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Jordi Alba. Shot attempted. Simple save, really. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Lennon. Almada. Lobjanidze. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Jordi Alba. Taylor. Now Busquets. On to Ruiz. Robert Taylor. Jordi Alba. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Almada. Well, very effective play in possession. Giacomakis. Bartosz Slisz. Lobjanidze. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, lacking a bit of inspiration with that free kick attempt.
Well, lacking inspiration and lacking a bit of quality as well. That's a really poor effort.
Sergio Busquets. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Suarez. Now with Messi. Had no interest in losing possession. And unable to keep possession. Almada. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And let's give credit to the defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, there's the pullback. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Number 9, Luis Suarez.
Lobjanidze. Bartosz Slisz. And possibilities here. Can he finish this? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Doing well to keep possession. Lionel Messi. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Really determined play to hang on to it. Plenty of support here. Almada. Sneesh. That's really good and effective physical play. Silva. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Is it going to be? Nicely saved. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And there's the delivery. What a vital intervention. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Messi. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Messi. And return to Messi. Ball retention so important. Timely intervention. Sneesh. Moving forward effectively. Well, he made that interception look routine. In real chance. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Who can they pick out? High-level defending. Will it happen for them? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Sleesh. Now what can they do from here? Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. His determination there for all to see. Sleesh. Silva. Yorios Yakumakis. Sleesh. It's with Williams. Almada. And using his strength to shield the ball. This looks more than decent. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. What a commitment to defending. And unable to keep possession. Silva. Taylor. Now Jordi Alba. Well read to win possession back. Silva. Janj Silva. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And he read it well, intercepting it. Taylor. Jordi Alba. And now Gomez. Busquets. Had no interest in losing possession. Untidy in possession. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Bartosz Slisz. Here's Gomez. Nicolas Freire. Jordi Alba. Losing possession a bit easily. Effective piece of pressing. Janj Silva. Almada. Well, strong play here. Lobjanidze. That's not a bad ball. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And time for the change now. And he's fired over the corner. Well, no end product. Almada. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Matias Rojas. Jordi Alba. Well, driven fiercely against the frame of the goal.
Well, he struck it well enough, but that has to go down as a big miss.
Well, had no intention of losing out. But just like that, possession changes hands. That's a nice-looking ball. Able to deal with the threat. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Able to skip past his man. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, big opportunity. And it's come off the keeper. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Gressel. Messi. And it's there for him. Can they slot it home? Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Wonderful block. One block after another. Good strength to keep the ball. Busquets. And it's opening up. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Goal for Inter Miami. Number 9, Luis Suarez.
Using his strength to shield the ball. Lobjanidze. And teammates around him. Ball retention so important. Could be dangerous. Brooks Lennon. Shielding the ball superbly. Really fine play to keep possession. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Messi. Might be a chance here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And all you can do is admire the finish by Luis Suarez. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Goal for Inter Miami. Number 9, Luis
Giacomakis. It's with Williams. Lobjanidze. Danger here as he runs at them. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Messi. Into the final 20 minutes. Messi. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Busquets. Can he put it in? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Goal for Inter Miami. Number 9, Luis.
Lobjanidze. Almada. And continues his run. Yorios Yakumakis. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, that's a really good pass. Oh, did so well to deny him. Going short. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Oh, super piece of play. Played into the box. It comes to absolutely nothing. He's using his strength to good effect. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Breaking at pace. Almada. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Decent cross, but Jordi Alba with the block. And the deflection means a corner. He's driven in the corner. Well, it has come to nothing. He's in control of the situation. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try... And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And deciding to go short with this one. Mosquera. Bartosz Slisz. Lobjanidze. A move of promise on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Could be dangerous. He might profit from here, you know. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
An example of how to press. Almada. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And a decent delivery. Not away completely. Sergio Busquets. Gressel. Well, had no intention of losing out. Sergio Busquets. Now Busquets. Lionel Messi. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Janj Silva. Yorios Yakumakis. Good idea. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Lionel Messi. A really effective shielding under pressure. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Suarez. He must finish! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Shielding the ball superbly. And in with a real chance. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. And quick thinking defensively. Mosquera had no interest in losing possession. This could be troublesome. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Who can he pick out? Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Couldn't hang on to it. Williams. Yorios Yakumakis. Into the advanced position. Preferring to go infield. Timely intervention. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Matias Rojas. Nicely timed tackle. Mosquera. Avilés. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Messi. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, good idea, but overcooked. Jordi Alba. It is to be a throw-in. Slish. Went in strongly, decisively. Messi in the vicinity. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Fired over by Messi. Keeper did his job to begin with. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Playing it short. Lionel Messi. He's using his strength to good effect. And that will be a corner. And the short option preferred. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Chance to run at them. Wonderfully weighted pass. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening. And they played really well. What a performance that was today.
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment. That's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of a capacity crowd. Not to mention the eyes of the wider football world. Stay with us. We're live next. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, it's an absolutely wretched free kick. My goodness.
Well, that put quite simply, you said wretched, I'm going to actually say woeful. Terrible free kick.
Murphy. And Yedlin here. And successfully cut out. Mati Peltola. Just the challenge that was required. Or can they exploit the space out wide? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Clich. Possession given away, unfortunately. Acosta. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that is a superb save. Mati Peltola. Clich. Benteke. Determined defending. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, what can you say about this? It's hit so cleanly with exactly the right amount of bend on it, and he does so well to get it back down in time once it goes over the wall. Excellent strike.
Senior
1-0 then.
goal, number 43, Mateus Click.
Pavel Bucha. Miles Robinson. Bucha. They do pass the ball with authority. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Corey Baird. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mateusz Klich. And a chance to whip it in here. Yedlin. Oh, that's splendid play. Working so hard to win back possession. Miles Robinson. Bucha. And scope for them to produce something exciting. A chance to whip it in. It did look on for them, but not to be. Baird. And the problem not completely solved. Well, nothing untoward happened. And now their turn to have the ball. Miles Robinson. This could be the equaliser. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Klich. Peltola. Well, a good tackle. Robinson. Mateusz Klich. Dahomey. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? He's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Acosta. Well, possession ceded. Mati Peltola. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And players waiting in the centre. Slipshod passing. Benteke. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Pavel Bucha. Orejano. Yuya Kubo. Now the attack fizzled out. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Murphy. Miles Robinson. Murphy. Ball retention so important. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Cuts it back. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And a short corner, let's see. Christian Dajome. Herrera. He's going forward well here. But really sticking to the task defensively. Miazga. Robinson. Acosta. DeAndre Yedlin. Very quick thinking there. Dajome. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Murphy. Robinson. Matt Miazga. Orejano. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Peltola. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Well, possibilities in the centre. Not the pass he had in mind. Acosta. Can they hit on the break? And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Corey Baird. It needs an accurate cross. Really good build-up, but no end product. Trying his luck. Pedro Santos. Bartlett. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Good looking sequence, this. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Must score! Tremendous block. Player in the way again. And what a magical save it was! Over it comes. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. That's a good-looking ball. Determined defending. Bucha. Careless in possession. DeAndre Yedlin. Murphy. Pavel Bucha. And Yedlin here. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And players waiting in the centre. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Oh, he's lost possession. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Christian Dachome. Now Christian Benteke. Moving forward effectively. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Played over. Could still be dangerous. And the move breaks down. He might be able to profit from the wide position, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. DeAndre Yedlin. Robinson. And Yedlin here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Herrera. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But quick thinking defensively. Corey Baird. Murphy. Pavel Bucha. Perfect tackle. Mati Peltola. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Pavel Bucha. Benteke. Well, they need to get tighter here. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Baird. And Yedlin here. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. DeAndre Yedlin. Acosta. Well, they keep the ball moving. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Miles Robinson. Pavel Bucha. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Plenty of support here. Has the strength to hang on to it. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
And a short corner, let's see. Matt Miazga. Just couldn't get it through. Very quick thinking there. Benteke. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, they've played some nice football, they've created some excellent chances, and they've been the better team in this first half, but their end product just hasn't been good enough.
Might really be able to trouble them here. It is to be a throw-in. Crossing opportunity. Benteke. In a decent position now. Real chance. Oh, fine stop. Corner kick played in. Still not clear. That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Mateusz Klee. Can they prise them open now? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Pedro Santos. Mati Peltola. Nicely timed tackle. Peltola. Klee. Mati Peltola. Timely intervention. That's really good and effective physical play. Trying to craft something. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Really fine play to keep possession. Committed challenge. Oh, foul play, says the referee. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Yedlin. Chance to play it in. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Oh, he could give it away. Looking for a teammate. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Christian Dachome. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Shot attempted. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Can someone get on the end of this? And knocked out of there. Determined defending. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Keen to take it short here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So there we have it, 2-1. Peltola. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Bucha. Luca Orejano. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Murphy. DeAndre Yedlin. Luca Orejano. Acosta. And the emphasis is on creativity. Using his strength to shield the ball. Who can he pick out? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Aaron Herrera. Mati Peltola. Untidy on the ball. Good physical play. That's really good and effective physical play. Real chance! Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
Mateusz Klich. Might really be able to trouble them here. And let's give credit to the defending. The cross is on. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Pedro Santos, using his physical strength to shield it. Well, strong play here. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Benteke. He must finish. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Orejano. And Yedlin here. Moving into the advanced position. Yedlin. Oh, moving the ball impressively here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. He's got to score! Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Shielding the ball superbly. Losing possession. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Miles Robinson. Murphy. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Klich. And strong play here. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Acosta. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Had no interest in losing possession. Aaron Herrera. Peltola. Martin Rodriguez. Running with the ball confidently. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Really good build-up, but no end product. In position here to protect the ball. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Yuya Kubo. Pavel Bucha. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And hit with ferocity! Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Read it superbly to take back possession. Klich. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Good strength to keep the ball. Yuya Kubo. Pavel Bucha. Miazga. And a strong tackle. Acosta. Teammates available. And a chance to level it. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it?
10, Luciano Acosta.
Martin Rodriguez. Benteke. Using his physical strength to shield it. Now he must favour the cross. Well, simply couldn't beat the first defender. They've lost it.
A jacket has been found with the name Eric.
He's protecting it well.
Please come to reception to claim your lost item.
It's there for him. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Peltola. Rodriguez. Strong play here. Mateusz Klich. Benteke. Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Crossing opportunity. And not cleared away properly. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And using his strength to shield the ball. So it's going to be a goal kick here. So making the substitution now. Matt Miazga. And back to the keeper. Murphy. Pavel Bucha. Luca Orejano. And a poor ball. Had no interest in losing possession. This attack looks highly promising. A glorious chance. Superb stop. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Cleach. Well, that one has promise. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Chance to cross. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
Going well. Really determined play to hang on to it. He could pick out a teammate. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Really good challenge. Dahomey. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Andre Yedlin. Luciano Acosta with it.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Clattered away. It did look on for them, but not to be. Dahomey. Good physical play. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Murphy. Read it well. Has the strength to hang on to it. And a chance to whip it in here. Mateusz Cleach. He must finish. Well, that surely would have put this game to bed.
Well, definitely. That would have won the game for them. That's a bad miss.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And winning it back. Peltola. Cleach. Mati Peltola. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Can he finish them off? And a fine piece of goalkeeping which keeps their hopes alive.
Well, you're right, that keeps them in it. But can they find an equaliser? They need some urgency in their play.
He's driven in the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. It has to be. Oh, good save. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Matt Miazga. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Well, he's got past his man. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Mateusz Klich. Herrera. And teammates to play it to. Oh, great defending. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, this game will shortly be history, and the home side appear to be on the wrong end of the scoreline. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking football, and I think they deserve an equaliser in what's been a great match.
Robinson. Luca Orejano. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Spot on with that tackle. Mateusz Klich. Dahomey. Aaron Herrera. Options in the middle. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Can they hit on the break? Orejano could be threatening. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Who can he pick out? Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Playing it in. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Martin Rodriguez. Dahomey. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Using his physical strength to shield it. And losing possession. Murphy. Luca Orejano. Robinson. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. And he favours the inside route. He's in control of the situation. Cuts it back. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Aaron Herrera. Bartlett. Mateusz Klich. Dahomey. Could cross it in here. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.